Here's one I thought was really cool. Look at that. Doesn't that look like really psychedelic? It's the a dramatic experience, including "Hey You, Get Off My Mountain." And it's got some really creepy pictures in there. But then when I looked it up on YouTube, come to find out that it's just some black gospel music. Or not gospel, but you know, R&B. What's it called? I don't know. Like Jackson 5 type music. It's not rock. It's just, you know, yeah, not what I expected. That looks like heavy metal, but it's not. I got Deep Purple, made in Japan. That was $3, buy one get one free. The record's not in the best shape, but still not bad for $3, buy one get one. The songs on it are Highway Star, 16th August, Oskia, Highway Star, Child in Time, Strange Kind of Woman, Lazy, Hook on the Water, The Mule, and Space Truckin'. I think it's got 2 records. There is. Then what's this one? They're both made in Japan. Oh, wow. Space Truckin's a whole side. Well, that's crazy. So that's 4 records. Frampton Comes Alive. My mom picked this one. It was $5. It's got it's live. So it's happening. Doobie Wah. Show Me the Way. You know, yeah. The Condition. There's the inside. Whoops. And here's one. I'll just show you one. It's in pretty good shape. Not bad. Bob Mayo. Come on. And I just got this one the other day when I came back from Portland, or before I came back from Portland. This is Bill Cosby. My father confused me. What must I do? What must I do? And I saw this. I'm like, oh my God, Bill Cosby. When am I ever gonna have another chance to see one of these? I mean, this gotta be worth something. So there's the side 1, side 2. I haven't listened to it yet, but yeah, it was only $2 at Goodwill. Freaking fly. I think it's 1977. Yep. It has a sleeve. There it is, in pretty good condition. Not bad, but not the best. You see some fingerprint swipes right there, but that's not bad. And when I was at that Goodwill, I saw a Dazzle thing, and when I was at Goodwill, I saw this Dazzle thing, and it's pretty much so you can hook up your video games or whatever to your computer, and that's how a lot of people record and make reviews or Let's Plays. And it wasn't in the box, but the box is separate and said $12.99. And I set it down to find the power adapter for the iHome, and within that time, like 10 minutes looking for a power adapter, I think somebody got it. Which sucks, but oh well. Didn't really need a Dazzle. Oh well. It's just sounds cool to have, and I know they're expensive. Probably like, come on, Bill Cosby. Probably like at least 50, 60 bucks for a new one.
I've got a good ending to your video.
And so I never could find it. Whatever. Alright, so I stopped at a yard sale at some house. Actually was closed down, but I got there in nick of time. Games for 50 cents a piece. Super Mario Bros. 3. Mine has a crack in there. It's in better condition. Tiger Heli. It's a lot like other shoot 'em ups that have a, you know, shoot 'em up, top down. Aero Fighters on the NES type thing. Solomon's Key. Look on Tolstoy Kafkaesky's video It's a pretty good game. It's quite good. It's actually a Tecmo classic. The Adventures of Bayou Billy from Konami. It's not as good as I thought. I mean, I don't know if it's just because I'm playing it now instead of back in the day, but it's pretty freaking hard, and it's quite similar to what's it called? River City Ransom. Just not as good. The first Top Gun, I still can't land my plane, but it's alright. At least you can compete for high scores and shoot stuff. At least I figure out how to home in and shoot missiles. And this game I forgot to show off a while back ago. That's right. The Adventures of Gilligan's Island. This is a game that the angry video game nerd, James Rolfe, needs to review. Because this is bad. And I thought, well, God, I might as well. If this is one game that's dumb I get for the NES, it might as well be Gilligan's Island. Alright, other games. Let's go to the SNES. When I went to the coast, I got Schwarzenegger's True Lies in the box. I thought it came with a book, but turns out it didn't. See, there's the cart right there. There was no book, it was just a piece of cardboard. And then, in what town was it? Toledo or Waldport? I forget which place it was, but there's actually a tiny, like, mom and pop video rental store, and you could rent Super Nintendo games. I only had 6, and I grabbed, I forget what game it was, but I grabbed it and I said, hey, are these games for sale or just for rent? He goes, just rent. Everything in the store is just for rent. So I thought, well, that's kind of crazy, but cool, I guess. Don't remember if I showed this one, but it's Wheel of Fortune. I figured, hey, $2, why not? That was the same day I got, Pac-Man World Rally. It's not a game, played it once. That was $5. So I spent $4 on that. And it came out to be $6, so I got $1 off. Super Base is Loaded. It's alright for a baseball game. Yeah. That was, I believe, $2 at St. Vinny's. Super Tennis. That was $1 at Fast Cash. It's alright. I used to have it, but then I sold it, so I got it back. It's kind of tricky to hit the ball sometimes. Sometimes it's like, I don't know, just tricky. Super Putty. I've rented this game before and I hated it, but you know what? It's actually not that bad. It's just kind of hard. It's kind of like Lemons in a way. You're supposed to get from point A to point B, collecting and saving your like little minion guys, and you can punch, you can stretch, and you can inflate, and it's alright. I got it for, what was it? I think it was $5, $4, something like that. It was pretty cheap at a game store. I've never ever heard of this one. Big Sky Trooper. I think it's like a shoot 'em up with an RPG. I don't know. It was $3, and he said take it or leave it. I said, well, I guess $3. You know, you can't get a game for less than $4 online. And after I got, let's see, what game was it? I went to. I put it in this pile. I don't think I did. I went to Ace Buyers. No, Cash House. And I got Atari Anniversary Collection Redux because it had 12 games. It had Black Widow, Atari or Asteroids, Asteroids Deluxe, Battlezone, Black Widow, Centipede, Gravitar, Missile Command, Pong, Space Duel, Super Breakout, Tempest, and Warlords. But the main reason was Tempest. And I put it on my PS3 and I'm shooting my thing around the screen, and it didn't show the bullets. So I'm thinking like, what the crap? This game sucks. And I went to my friend's house, and he's like, really? Well, let's see about that. And he puts the game in, and it worked just fine. So I don't know if it was the PS3 being dumb. I haven't tried my PS1 yet, but I figured before I even tried this on the PS1, I just ordered this one, This one's got, so again, just pop it in really quick. Take out children, soldiers of fortune. And
a cell phone. Well,
a cell phone. Come on. There we go. And here's something else I picked up. This is at Value Village for $10. I almost passed it up because $10 is kind of expensive, but okay, this game, it's got Asteroids, Battlezone, Centipede, Missile Command, Super Breakout, and Tempest. And Tempest is the reason for this game. See?
Why do we have Iron Man on?
Okay, so there you go. It's a really good version of Tempest. This is kind of awkward. I mean, not as good as I wanted, but you know, $10 is worth the risk, and I could probably sell it and get my money back easy on eBay. I couldn't even find one on eBay. These are your LNR. That's your LNR. But what sucks is some of the buttons stick. You can actually put in combos like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter and like Dragon Punch, Dragon Kick, whatever, right there. I might do a review on it, might not, but I don't know. The worst thing though is like the buttons don't have a really tactile feel. They feel mushy. Now this one I made a video on. I'll just add it in. When I tried it, it didn't work, but now when I tried it on Super R-Type, and the shit would just go up and get stuck in the top of the screen. So something's really wrong with this thing. I don't know what, but yeah, I got ripped off $3. So there's the Atari, San Andreas. I already showed that one. That was $5. And I'll get Vice City. I didn't know the difference between Vice City and Vice City Stories. Now I know. Don't get Vice City Stories. It's the same as the PSP version with the same PSP graphics. Just get Vice City. Area 51. It's a great game. Shoot aliens. Or great multiplayer. It says over the top is 007. 4-player split screen mayhem. Got great weapons. Yeah. Awesome. And Dark Watch, did I show that one? I had to have. That one's a good split screen or one player as well. And Time Splitters Feature Perfect. So I got Time Splitters Feature Perfect, Area 51, and the Atari game for only $10, as opposed to 10 for these two, and this one was 2, so I pretty much got this one for free. And then Eddie, that was $4, Goodwill. It's okay if you're an Ed and Eddie fan. Star Fox Assault, that one was, I think that was 7. Metal Slug 4 and 5, I showed this one before. That was 5. Midnight Club 3 Double Edition Remix. It's very archaic, and I don't know, I played it once and I don't know what to think. That was 3, I think. And Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2. When I play it, I don't know if I really liked it, but the reason why I bought it, yeah, I think it was not. I didn't spend 5. I spent like 4. I spent, I think, I spent 6. That's right, I spent 6. So I might as well spent 3 on this one and 3 on that one, I guess. I spent 6 for both. They both have the book. Yeah. Thing is, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with this game, but the reason why I bought it is because you can race a Subaru XT. That's freaking awesome. And a Subaru R1 and some other off-the-wall Subarus. Goodwill finds. We got Mad Gab picked us up after we went out to eat at the House Noodle. This was, I think, $2. And pretty much it says something like, Ace, lift, puff, that hung, or something like canoe, key, pace, he, grit. I, mul of machine, which means I'm full machine or something. Yeah.
I'm a love machine.
Whatever.
I'm a love machine.
$2. It's a good party game. Lilo and Stitch. That was $4. That's a great game for Game Boy Advance if you like Mega Man or other running gun shooters. That's a good game. Very good. A lot better than I thought it was going to be for a licensed game. Pictionary. I got this the day I went to Portland. Before I went to Portland, half off everything in the store, so that was $1.50. And when I opened the box, look at this, people. It was like not even used. Like the pencils are brand new, and yeah. And the paper, only like 3 papers out of the 4 books have been taken out. So yeah, these board games are not cheap. They're normally about $20-30 brand new, but yeah, $1.50 I can do that. And I know Pictionary will be fun once I get into it. And last but not least, unless I find something else I need to add in here, Buzzword. I got this for $2, same day as Mad Gab, Goodwill. Basically it goes like this. The buzzword is ball. So you say like on top of spaghetti. The other person says meatball. So you ask the person, swinging demolition device. What is a swinging demolition device? Did you say wrecking ball? Good job. Inflatable sand toy. Beach ball. Competent attentive. On the ball. A pearl on green felt. Cue ball. Backhanded at Wimbledon. Tennis ball. Everything perhaps taken from the beehive. Whole ball wax. A psychic stares into one. Crystal ball. Halle Berry won the Oscar for it. Monsters ball. And lastly, a bic of ink. What the crap is a bic of ink? I know, it's a ballpoint pen. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And you can do it in teams, you can do it free-for-all, do it however you want. It didn't come with instructions. I was reading instructions and I could not figure out come on. I could not figure out what these little numbers are for. I could not figure it out. Something to do with stealing points or something, like in Family Feud, but whatever. Even though I didn't know the exact rules, we still had a lot of fun with it. Took it up to Portland, and my friend and his girlfriend was playing with it, and her friend. Anyways, yeah. Dang it, all the cards fell in the box. The box in the box. I'll deal with it later. It's together. Oh well. If you see this game, buy it. You'll have loads of fun. And, in case I forgot it, yeah, here's Pikmin 2. I got it for $6, I believe. 6 or 7. No booklet, but it's still in pretty decent shape, and I know this game's pretty freaking rare. I got that a while ago. I can't remember if I made a video showing that on my crap update. But there you go. 2 more games. I can't remember if I showed them off. Just probably put a mark on them when I get them and record a video. I did not spend 10. I think I spent 8 on it. And then I ordered Super Off-Road and I found it for $5. Very similar top-down races for the Super Nintendo. Quite a lot of fun. Can't remember if I made a video on these two either. Bubsy. Pretty much a Sonic ripoff and not nearly as good, but still playable. And Bonkers, quite good game, made by Capcom. Most Disney games were great back on the Super Nintendo. And it's pretty much a running gun, not running gun, but you know, a platformer, and you can throw bombs. And there's bosses, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I believe I spent $5 or $6 on it online. I think it was eBay. Oh yes, and one thing I forgot to mention. When I got these games here, except for Gilligan's Island, that was $4. All these were 50 cents a piece. Or 25, whatever it was. I got these 2 controllers for 50 cents. Now that's not bad. And they're in good shape, they're not sticky. Yeah. I haven't really used them yet, so I'm pretty sure they work. Like, they're not sticky. They have firm clicks. See? Yeah. Yep. Extra NES controllers. Nothing wrong with that. Nintendo! Right. I think that's pretty much it. I have to think about it, but as for now, thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.